So friends, I want you to pray. I want you to pray to yourself for slack. Don't be coming up to me or Jesus or somebody after the X-Day festival after you've been ruptured going, well, hell, I gave you my $30, now where's my slack? My friend, as long as you think slack is something that can be sold to you by anybody at all, you belong to the conspiracy. Because as long as slack can be bottled and sold, the conspiracy is ahead. But as long as it can't be bottled and sold, as long as they don't really know what it is that they're trying to steal away from your friends, as long as that's true, then Bob Dobbs can't lose. And you know Bob can't lose because he's the luckiest goddamn savior in the world. He may not be the smartest, sure, this may be a fucked up church of the subgenius, but by God, he's the luckiest. He's the luckiest. And it doesn't matter if we're neurotic and broke and poor and fucked up. We're still better than them. Why? Only because of Bob. And because we're subgeniuses. We don't need any other excuse. None. No other explanation. That's what this religion is all about, friends. You don't need no Jesus, and you don't even need Bob. In fact, you don't need any pipe-smoking salesmen or any aliens. You can't depend on them, man. We learned from the X-Day drills building up to this time that while it's a good idea to buy your membership, you better also start building your own ship, my friends. Build your own ship or steal one. But in the meantime, we're all stuck together on this one rather large, rickety spaceship as it is already. We better try as best we can not to fuck it up for good. Because that's what the conspiracy will do, trying to make a buck. You know it, I know it. But only we individually know what the hell we're going to do about it. One thing you can't do is worry about it all the goddamn time. And that's why slack is so important. All we're doing here is giving you a pep talk, friends. Just trying to remind you that what it comes down to is actually three simple things. Bob, slack, and the conspiracy. There really is a conspiracy. There really is slack, and there must be a Bob, friends, or we would not be here preaching about what we have. So, friends, there is hope. That's all we're trying to tell you. I sure am glad that I didn't kill myself that one time. I've had some rough times just like anybody else. And, you know, Bob said to follow the path of least resistance, but killing yourself is getting off the path entirely. So, friends, if you were ever considering, sure, of course, this is a totally fucked world, and you're lucky if you can get a few moments of pure slack. But the fact that you can get those glimpses proves that it's there for you. And just keep going for it, friends, because just when, you know, Bob has a funny way of dealing with happiness and slack and stuff, you can work your ass off trying to get what your idea of happiness was. Do you think your idea of happiness is any better than Bob's idea of happiness for you? So, friends, you just, every now and then he might fuck up your plans for happiness, but that might be what we call involuntary slack. Sometimes he forces you to stop at what you were doing, and at first it seems like a disaster, and then you realize later it's the best thing that ever happened. That accident made you stop and look at what the fuck you were doing, and made you realize what you really wanted to do. And the only way you can do that is to start doing it. Bob teaches magic. Yeah, we believe in magic. The first key of Bob's magic is this. I'm going to give it to you free. Get off your ass. If you don't like what's going on, move, baby, move. Inflate, rise, get out of it. When you repent, quit your job, and slack off, the worst thing that happens is you might get a better paying job. You just remember that, friends. And the next time the conspiracy tries to make you feel like you're some kind of a fuck-up, just remember, yeah, you may be, but you're not half as fucked up as they are.